Man, just more people are quitting, so I want to talk about it today in this quick video. And let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Let's send some well wishes to our friends who have played this game and are no longer with us in game and have moved on to other fun things in their lives. Hopefully, Raid can address some of these issues and we can bring them back in and have some fun with our friends. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? I am just talking to more and more people who are quitting the game, and I just want to address that because I think that this is things that Plarium can fix. And so let me know your thoughts and comments as well, because I know that you guys are talking to your friends and you know why they're quitting. So if it's not these reasons, let me know. And if it is these reasons, try to give me a little bit more explanation and breakdown as to why. So jumping in on the first reason is going to be pressure to spend money in the game. Okay. And I think that with just games like this in general, you have to expect that. However, when there's pressure to spend money in the game and then the things that you would be spending on feel really bad in terms of the value you're getting in the game, it does not make for a good, fun game experience. Let's take this Special Ancient Pack as an example. Like, this should be at least $25 off. Like this should be $25 less than what it is right now. And some people might have felt the need to purchase that due to the extra legendary event, right? And then you come over to the Soulstone offer and it's just like, what? Like that's what you're going to offer me? And I think that we just need a shift in the value of the packs to feel like we're getting more in the game. And Plarium knows exactly how to do this, right? Like they know how to do this and manipulate the amount of items that we're getting in the game. But like for me to purchase this one here, this Soulstone offer, for example, um, I would need literally double. I would need literally to double the resources for me to be able to purchase this. Or, if I wanted to, just to feel comfortable purchasing this, I would need to double it. And like their justification is going to be down here with the last pack being a good value. But that's not going to make up for terrible, 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 terrible all before that. But I want to remind you guys, okay? I am on my main account right now. Oh, geez, we'll probably look at that one in a minute. I am on my main account right now, but I'm having an absolute blast on the free-to-play account. I didn't think that I was going to enjoy it this much because we just did this last year. We went through a whole. I played that free-to-play account for 9 months last year, and it was really tough managing two accounts. So thankfully, I have somebody helping me out with this account so that I can focus on the other account, the free to play account. But I just want to remind you at any point in time, you can start and declare yourself as free to play. I am free to play starting now. Okay, that is a thing that you can do. I don't think I can do that because I still need to do stuff for content. Okay, but you can do that whenever you want and then just start saving resources for very specific events. And that's a decision that you can make at any time. You can make that decision. And so, if one of the reasons that you're thinking about quitting is the amount of money you're spending in the game, just stop spending money in the game. Don't try to like hold back. Don't try to like limit yourself. Just stop. Just cut it. No more spending in the game. Unlink your credit card, do whatever you need to do. But Plarium, like the pressure that you guys do on purpose to try to get people to spend in this game, it's pretty messed up. And like this, oh, this is terrible. This is just terrible. So, that is the number one thing, okay, is pressure to spend in the game. And I totally get it. I totally get it, okay? The number two thing is going to be time in the game, and that is completely in your control, Plarium. The number one time sink is going to be champion training. Okay? Like, if you think about the time that it takes to do all of the leveling up and sacrificing champions and all of this nonsense, it's enormous. Okay? The tavern, that has to be a priority in 2024. We need, it's a need. We needed it in 2023. We needed it in 2022. Now it's 2024 and we need it more than ever. Okay? Next up is autocomplete. Okay? If we come over to Faction Wars, there's no reason that I need to beat these levels every single day. There's no reason. This should be an autocomplete. This should be an autocomplete. Okay? That would be an easy way to cut some time out of our day. I also, for what it's worth, think Iron Twins should be autocomplete as well. That would allow people to make some crappy teams, just beat it one time, and then autocomplete. And I think that a lot more people would run it, but then we're going to get into a discussion of why the heck are the rewards so bad. I mean, that's something you could easily do. Double the rewards, literally double. Put essence and the tokens in the rewards at the same time. Double it, put both in there, and make it autocomplete. That's what I would do for Iron Twins. I think that in addition, we should never have to run potion keeps. I don't think we should. If you can beat level 20, why can't we autocomplete potion keeps? Okay? Same thing with Minotaur. This whole side of the map, we do not need to spend time here in the game. I understand spending resources here, but not time. Okay? Remember, we have this whole entire new game mode over here, Cursed City. We need to take care of this. Like, I need time to come in here and play this game mode, okay? And I actually do need time. I need to make time because I haven't done this. Okay? Speaking of which, let's go ahead and claim that. Right? We want to make time there. We want to make time to work on some sweet Hydra teams, right? I also think, for what it's worth, we got sniped, by the way, which super sucks. Like, I would change that as well. Like, why isn't everybody getting rewards and then the people who win get more rewards? Stupid. But I think Hydra should be autocomplete as well. Like, if you think about, like, here, let's go look at my runs here. I'm gonna go off a little bit. These runs take over an hour each. And if something goes wrong, you have to restart it. Like, this is absurd. This is ridiculous that I need to spend this much time, okay? Now, I also hit some personal bests this week. On all 3 keys or on 2 of the 3 keys. Either way, like, I'm really pushing there and enjoying it, okay? But at the same time, it is very time consuming. Very time consuming. Okay? And we need more ways to cut down the time in game. There is absolutely no reason that I need to run this every single day. Autocomplete on specific things in the game. Doom Tower bosses is a main one, okay? We need more autocomplete features so that we can spend time on the things that we want to spend time on, okay? Like, if I want to do live arena, I haven't done live arena in forever. I don't have time. I do not have time. The times don't suit me, and I don't have time. And the third thing to wrap the video up here is going to be the barrage of endless summon events and events in general in the game. Just as a reminder, don't click this stuff. This is spam. All these people should be banned. Like, mods, get on that, please. So in the game, like, we started another Titan event. Like, we had a Titan event, then a fusion, now another Titan event, and then another fusion. And, like, if that's going to be the case, you just need to decide what is enjoyable for you to do. I do kind of like this faster pace for events. Not for summoning. No, That's ridiculous and it needs to stop. Like, you're taking the fun out of the summon events because the portal is glowing 99% of the time. Like, this is going to be glowing for other people. The only reason it's not glowing for me is because I pulled a double Lego. Okay? For everybody else, this is glowing unless you got a double Lego yesterday, right? So, we got to slow down. Like, we got to slow down and let people, like, do things. Okay. Now, all of this goes together, right? If you start putting autocomplete features in these parts of the game, then all of a sudden people don't mind as much because then they have more time to do the other things, right? So, like, when are people supposed to actually come in here and click on Minotaur and do these? The only time that's possible to do that is if you're skipping another event. If you're skipping another tournament, that's the only time you have time. And the fact that we have only stage 15 is an embarrassment that Plarium should be ashamed of. You should be ashamed of yourselves. For Minotaur 15, you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves. That's ridiculous, okay? So, I think that all of these things go together, right? There's pressure to spend to complete all of these events that are happening all the time. And, you know, the time in game just keeps getting more and more and more. So all three of those things together, and I don't think these are new reasons, but hopefully this is concise and to the point, exactly what you need to do to fix this and help more players stay in the game. I think the Monster Hunter thing was great, by the way. I think the Monster Hunter thing was absolutely great. I'm super pumped. I have no soul for Rathlos. And I'm really excited to get that. I've been using him on one of my main teams, as you saw over there. I'm really excited to get that. He's a powerhouse. I think that you guys did a great job on this collaboration. These champions are super awesome, and I love using them. They're great. They look cool. They brought people into the game. I know my buddy, D Mong. I know. Shout out to you, my dude, if you're watching this. He came and started playing the game because of the Monster Hunter collaboration. And I know there's a bunch of other people like that. But in order for us to keep them, we need to expedite their journey by giving them more chickens, and we need to address these problems so when they get to this point, that this is not a problem for them. They're going to start noticing, okay? They're going to start noticing pretty quickly these problems because it always happens. And then all the new players that you brought in, they just start quitting, okay? They just start quitting as well as longtime players going to other games. And I don't want that to happen. I love Raid. I love all the friends I've made in Raid. I love the community that we've built here. All of my subscribers, you guys are awesome. I'm so grateful for all of you guys watching my videos, us talking about and playing this game together. And we need to keep telling Plarium how to fix the game so that we can keep it going. We can keep it going and keep having fun with our friends. Let me know what you think in the comments below about these topics, and I'll see you guys hopefully with a more positive video tomorrow.